Parliament, Bahlabani le batho ka moka ba Afrika Borwa, EFF gana vote 25 ya lefapha la toka le tlhabolo ya molaotheo, tekanyetso e ga se ya toka ke ya go šireletša bao ba amanago le dipolotiki e laola tshenyo ya toka go mejira go hloka toka go bonagale o ka re ke setlwaedi. The 25.3 billion allocation is not a blueprint for justice. It's a firewall against accountability. It deliberately fails to empower prosecutors, protect whistleblowers, support anti-corruption work, or defend victims of political violence. Chairperson, this failure is not accidental but structured. The Office of the Public Protector remains underfunded at 376 million. There's no growth, no plan to expand regional capacity, no digitized investigations, and no support for whistleblowers, despite their ongoing assassination while government hosts workshops and delivers speeches. The National Prosecuting Authority, meant to be the cornerstone of justice, remain a sub-program under this vote. It is politically and financially tied in the same executive it must prosecute. 106 million was stripped from the investigating directorate, while cases like the Palapala, the National Lottery scandal, and the Gupta extraditions remain frozen. Just over a month ago, the National Director of Public Prosecution, Shamila Badoy, admitted on national television that the NPA is infiltrated. Instead of facing this reality, the minister rushed to defend her, saying she used the wrong word. That is not leadership, it's a coordinated cover-up. The truth is the NPA will never prosecute powerful politicians while it is funded and controlled by them. This budget keeps the NPA on a financial leash and corruption off the hook. In this same climate of protection, we must locate today's revelation. Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi confirmed that the Minister of Police, Senzo Mchunu, solicited funding from a businessman with 3 billion in SAPS contract. Mchunu denied knowing the man, but evidence proves otherwise. Mchunu also disbanded the political killings task team in KZN and froze posts in crime intelligence. These are not blinders, they are tactics to collapse accountability. Yes, Mchunu is not under this vote, but the Department of Justice is the gatekeeper to prosecution, and this budget gives it no tool to act. There's no funding for high-risk corruption cases, no whistleblower protection, no independence for the NPA. Chairperson, justice dies like this, not because of firing of bullets, but through budget that stuff the truth. The SIU is expected to fight elite corruption with a real increase of just 0.7%. The SIU tribunal is still temporary. There is no amendment to allow SIU to litigate independently, no civil recovery strategy. It is a paper tiger intentionally caged. Chairperson, state capture continues quietly. The public investment cooperation remains a looting ground for the elite. In 2011, Dubai World and London Regional sold the V&A waterfront to the PIC. To this day, South African beneficiaries have received nothing. The matter is in court, but the judiciary delays with the corrupt enjoys the returns. This department has made no effort to budget for forensic litigation unit, no anti-fraud recovery team, no specialized legal office to fight back. There's always money to protect corruption, but nothing to prosecute it. The South African Human Rights Commission is on life support. Its budget has dropped by over 20% in real terms since 2023. Key programs like human rights defenders OPCAT, environmental litigations are erased. Rural outreach is dead, and this budget says nothing about the rebuilding. The information regulator is becoming a Schedule 3A entity, but without rural rollout, mobile reporting, or cybersecurity, the working class remains excluded by design. Women return to maintenance court 5 or 6 times to enforce one order. There's no funding for tracing officers, no investigators, no digitized system. Even as GBV is declared a national crisis, there's still no dedicated funding to fast-track gender-based violence cases, no trauma support in every court, and no rural-based GBV prosecutors to ensure survivors get the justice they deserve. Chairperson, as I close, the legal aid South Africa is stretched beyond breaking point. Rural offices are forgotten. Extradition fail. Economic fugitives enjoy VIP passport. There's no cross-border prosecution strategy with no multilingual legal teams, and no international coordination. Why? Because this department refuses to fund one. Its budget is not neutral, it's complicit. The EFF demand the following: a standalone vote for the NPA by 2026 with full budget and legislative independence, urgent tabling of the whistleblower protection bill with funded legal aid and trauma support, amendment of the SIU Act, permanent tribunal appointments, and independent litigation funding, a forensic litigation unit to investigate corruption linked to PIC, a national maintenance plan with court-based investigators and digital system. Go fihlela lefapha le fa ditšhelete go šireletša nnete, boikemelo le go swara matla, parlamente e swanetše go gana tekanyetšo ye. EFF ka mehla e tla lwantšha toka e šireletšago barui gomme e otla bahlaki. Ke nako ya go fediša mararankodi mo nageng ya bo rena, fase la bo rena le na le mararankodi. Until Shamila Batoyi leaves, we will never rest as the EFF. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Member. I will now recognize Honorable Langa.
She could be receiving messages from